Hey guys, welcome back. So today I just want to talk about reinventing yourself. On the process of reinventing yourself is something that may not always be easy, but it's something that's definitely worthwhile. You don't have to practice to be who you already are. So we are who we already are. And a lot of times we think that we have to put so much more into that than what it already is, but we already are our essence and we already have the things that we can tap into that makes us great. When we fail at something, we could train our brains and our minds that, dang, it's like I always miss the mark. I don't quite get there where I need to go. But it's okay if you miss the mark. Sometimes failure is a part of learning. It's a part of realizing those pieces that we could put in to make our process better or learn things to make that better. So it's okay. When you miss the mark, it's okay. It's just about asking ourselves, okay, what can I do next time to make this process better? Or what could I do to get a little bit closer to my goal? It's really not fair to treat yourself that way, to just say, well, I always miss it, or I'm this, or I'm that. Because when you down yourself or you're being so hard on yourself, it makes it even harder to get back into that place where you feel like I can succeed, or I can do this, I can do what it is that I'm setting my mind to. Start your day off to take time to really ask yourself, like, what is it that I'm feeling? What am I feeling today? How am I feeling today? Tell yourself what kind of day that you're going to have. Every day when I get up, I write down how my day is going to go, what I'm going to be like today, what I'm going to be like days from now. But just have that, put that into practice, that you are commanding how your day is going to go. When we try to control every single little detail, we miss out on the beautiful miracles in life. We don't have to run away from things that are unknown. It's time for you to start trusting yourself and start believing in yourself, like to build that intention within yourself, to build that respect and that know-how and that will within yourself. It's time for us to start learning to trust that feeling within our guts and to go with that instead of walking away from it every time that we get nervous or things don't go as planned. When we keep running away from that feeling, then we won't get the things that we want, the things that we desire, that we pull close to us. If you notice that you're doing something that you really love, you'll be surprised how you can just sit down and you can work on that and you can just get into that for hours and hours on end. Like when I draw, I've started drawing at night and then go until the next morning and I'm still drawing, like stay up a whole night just to make sure that I finish something because I was that passionate about it. And when you find something that you're that passionate about, you'll be surprised how many hours you can do it from a place of love because it's something that is in your heart and you can do it from that place of love instead of have to. You start to feel the changes within yourself and just the way that you vibrate with life differently when you start allowing yourself to do that and not letting that fear take over and just letting yourself know and encouraging yourself and speaking life into yourself and commanding your day. You'll notice how you vibrate with your goals different, how you vibrate with your intentions different, the things that you intend, how your day is going to go, how your week is going to go, how your month is going to go. Tapping into those things that are unknown, it can definitely be a scary experience. But if you try and if you make an effort to do it, it won't let you down. I think when we tend to go a route that is safe or something that we know is a guarantee, like I know, okay, if I work here or I be here, I can definitely pay my bills. Or if I do this, it's familiar, so I know that I'm good at it. But in your heart, it's like you can feel it and you know it's not exactly what you want. You do it because you know that it'll cover a means. But if you never get to step out and take that chance and be like, okay, well, I really tried to do this, or I tried, and not even just try, I mean really applying yourself. It's one thing to say that you're gonna try and then you get up for a week and you do those things and then you're like, it didn't work out. So maybe it's just not meant to be, or maybe it's not happening the way that I need it to happen. That's not being true to yourself because you are not overexerting yourself and giving it everything that it deserves or giving it the time that it may take. You may try something, it may not work out the first week. It may not work out the first month. It may not even work out that year. You might come back a year or 2 or 3 years later and really give it that effort and put more into it, and you learn things along the way and you're like, okay, this isn't so bad, like I really can do this. When we fall into things that we're doing just to say that we're making it in life, like who are we trying to impress at the end of the day? who are we really trying to impress? Like, if you think about it in terms of the way that this earth exists in current moment, it's billions of people on this earth that won't be alive in the next 150 years. So why are we worried about what people think or how we come off or how we look? So what that you've been trying 2 and 3 years and it's like, okay, I got to keep trying. People see me keep failing and it's like nobody has hope in me. Long as you have hope in yourself, that's the most important thing. A win starts up here. The other day I was listening to the interview that Muhammad Ali's ex-wife did, Kalela, and she was talking about how she supported Muhammad and that she knew that he was going to be a champion despite everything that they had went through the cheating, through all the stuff that he put her through the hard times. She talked about how he won on a mental level first before he ever stepped foot in the ring. And in order for us to win in life, we have to take on that mentality. If you're not winning mentally before you go out here every day, it's easy to lose. It's easy to be defeated. It's easy to have somebody come along and tell you like, I don't really know if they could do this, or I don't really think that they could do this. It's easy to look at somebody else's page and compare yourself and be like, well, they've been doing this in a short amount of time, and it already took off, or they've been at it this long and I don't know if I have that long. So before you win anything in this physical reality, you have to win it mentally up here, and that's where it starts. So getting that mental strong is so important, because if you're not winning up here, then it's hard to win out here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.